Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Odd1 here with another review for you guys. Today is another entry from Deities, Kong Studios, whatever you want to call them. Today we have God of Power Sobek. Not only do we have God of Power Sobek, we got another pin holder, another set of emotional memory bookmarkers, and we have this super special awesome 3D learning sculpt kit. This is all from Deities, Kong Studios, whatever you want to call them, and it's great. Quick rundown of the box. Here you go. This artwork's actually pretty nice. Side, other side, back. You know, it says God of Power, so back. All the information about them. So let's run through this real quick. According to the myths of ancient Egypt, the crocodile god Sobek possessed 4 times the power of a god, as he possessed the 4 elements of the gods. He is the symbol of power, fertility, and fertility. As the crocodile god, Sobek protected the Egyptian army, the pharaohs, and the ancient Egyptian people. His strength and courage allowed the pharaoh to overcome obstacles and also protect him from evil magic. Sounds kind of OP to me. Wouldn't mind being this guy. But no, seriously, we all know what this is. This is Kong Studios, Beast Deities, Time Breaker Goku Black. Let's get into this. This guy's great. Go. Just pull everything out, and there we go. There he is, all headless in this nice plastic coffin. All the accessories that comes with him normally, aside from, you know, our trusty pin holder, and our emotional memory bookmarkers. Can't make them without them. So let's get him out of the box, or plastic coffin. And it's on 3.0 body. It does look very nice. As far as I can remember, this looks just like how he looked in Dragon Ball Heroes. This is actually movable, so if you wanted to take this off, you could. Don't see the reason to. Different sculpt from their other 3.0 bodies. As you can see, they sculpted texture on his chest to make it look like it's actually wearing a skin tight suit. And seeing how I have him like this, might as well get the articulation. I can't talk today. Oh well. Might as well get the articulation out the way. So, he can hit a T-pose. Right? Cool. He can, you know, bicep swivel. Arm can go around 360. Double jointed elbows. Wrist is a hinge and swivel. Let's see if there's the hinge. And swivel, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Okay, I lied. I did it anyway. We do have an upper torso articulation. This is separate. I love that this is separate. This is good. I feel like it makes sure nothing gets tugged or pulled wrong. It's great. We do have, oh yeah, our neck joint. When I put the head on there, it'd be even better, but he can crunch this far forward. That is great. You'll have gappage in the back, but as long as I'm doing any back shots, you won't have to worry about seeing this. But crunches forward. Full split with his legs. We do have thigh swivel. Can kick forward this far, can kick back that far, double jointed knee, can almost kick his own ass. We do have a rocker in his ankle and toe hinge. Now, let's get him assembled so we can actually see what he's supposed to look like. I'm just gonna open this up here. There we go. Just get everything all out on the table. So, okay, he fell down, whatever. We have Sobek's head, which is this crocodile head. This is actually really nicely sculpted. I do like this. We all know why they're doing this is, you know, to avoid copyright, because, yeah, Bandai is, well, not Bandai, but Toei and Shueisha, they don't like you taking their stuff or using their IPs. But yeah, looks great. We do have the crocodile paws. And then we have several hands for Goku Black. We have, this one's for a pose that he does in the show. Cannot remember it exactly, but hey, if you know, you know. And if you do, cool. We do get the, you know, classic Goku martial arts pose. And we also get that in black. You know, every hand is basically the same, it's just one left, one right, and they're all, God, I didn't even grab the right one. Crap. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you guys we have a left and a right. One's ungloved and the other's gloved. So you guys get the idea. Open blast hands that you can use for Kamehameha waves. We have a pointing finger. This finger actually works. And as you see, it is slightly different. This is for the style pose. This is for a key effect. This one works for the key effect that comes with his art sculpting set. The accessory set that they release after. And has one for the opposite hand. And we're all good. I believe that's everything of the hands. Let's move this out of the way. I'm just trying to get to this guy because the figure looks freaking cool. It really does. So we're going to put his fist on. Hopefully I don't have the issue what everybody else had and, break his wrist. That would suck. I have not hot water treated this guy for anything. I am just doing everything right now on camera and I can't get that one. So I'm going to go to this one and see if we can get this one first. We did not. Trying again. And we got it. Boom. Alright. Let's go for his left. Or not his left, his right. It's our left. Because, we're looking at it through the camera. Oh my god, I cannot get this. And I don't want to break it. Because apparently Kong Studios is notorious for their wrist breaking being their main QC issue. I have yet to have that issue with any of my Kong figures. I've had that for a Demoniacal Fit figure. It was the old Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. That happened to me. It wasn't even his wrist. His entire arm broke right out of the socket. Just shattered my dreams. Alright, so now we're going to get to right here, the pen holder. And the pen holder has inside his headpiece and his hair. It's all one thing. Comes with standard Super Saiyan Rose hair and actually comes with Super Saiyan 2 hair. I will be doing my best to try to pick up a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black. Because that thing looks amazing. I don't know which one I want more. Just the one with him, all of this is torn off, or if I want the translucent one. Because that translucent one looks really nice. But here's a quick loop around of the head sculpt without the face, obviously. So you can see the hair. Gonna take the front bangs off and pop this over to the Super Saiyan 2 style. So we can get a good look on how this looks. There we go. Looks pretty well, right? Cool. Now, let's I'm gonna leave that off. We gotta get to our emotional bookmarkers. Cause books just be so good. You gotta memorize them with faces, except this time you can't really see any of the faces because they're all hidden behind a mask. Anyway, let's get these out. Boom. You do get these four, as the one's falling out. And shaky camera became falling camera. The camera has evolved. But let's run down these real quick. We do have one of him looking down menacingly. Broken mask and everything. And the cool thing is, you don't need to, but all these masks are removable. They actually took the time to sculpt the eyes and put them in on each side. So if you can get past the peg holes, or if you filled them in and you just wanted to have normal faces, you could. You can see he's smirking in this one. But I think that's pretty neat that the mask can be removed. And each face of the standard faces are like this. You see you have this one looking straight ahead. Take off the mask, and you see he's smirking. We have our grinning, still smirking, whatever. Our way more maniacal Goku Black, and this mask also comes off. Not as bad cabbage wash, but as you can see, again, it's still, everything's sculpted nicely. The masks didn't have to be removable, but they are. And last but not least, we have a serious look, that shocked expression, or it's just anger. But once again, the mask for all of them can come off. And as you can see, this was a teeth gritting one. They didn't have to paint the other eye under there, but they did. They didn't have to have the mask be removable, but they did. And I think that is fantastic. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to get our smirking one, get our head sculpt, and get this guy put together. Head sculpt fits pretty snug, at least mine does. I'm seeing some people having some issues with theirs. And bam, everything is all together, looking great. And now we're gonna pop this on top. And there we go. Time Breaker Goku Black. And my god, this guy looks freaking cool. Really does, really does. Love it. He does seem a bit tall, especially compared over the, standard SH figure arts. Even the other 3.0s, he feels a bit tall, but I actually don't mind. I don't care, and I'm never really going to pay attention to that, the fact that it'd be posed anyway. But he looks great. And with his head on, we can get the articulation for that. So I'm going to hold that down. So he can look very far down, and then when you do the crunch from his abs, you can see it's even more. That is freaking great, standing on its own. And with his head on, he can look up that far, but from the side, it's way major cabbage. That looks odd. Probably don't want to have to look up that high unless you're going to change the camera angle. See, like this is fine. That not so much. But anyway, we got to get to our last thing that we have here, which is his sculpting kit. This here. So I'm going to move him to the back real quick, and we're going to get into this. Let's get this out of the way. Pop this open. And here we have his sculpting kit. You can still get this now. Sadly, you can't get him right now. As of this video recording and the time it's uploading, you can still get the accessory kit. So even if you don't pick him up and you pick up Demoniacal Fits version, you can probably use this with it. Except for maybe the head sculpt. And here we, by the way, we have the standard Goku Black Timebreaker head sculpt. The key effect for a pointing finger. We have him creating the scythe, the actual scythe, and a spirit sword. All of this is freaking phenomenal. They look great, and they will work across all the Goku Blacks, because we have this one, it's this one in 3 different versions of the Super Saiyan 3, I believe. There's a regular one with the black top Super Saiyan 3 hair. There's going to be one that has no top, it's just bare skin all around for the upper half Super Saiyan 3 hair, and there's going to be a chase version or exclusive version that has translucent pink hair, and the gi is actually purple. That one looks freaking phenomenal. Let's get into the sculpting kit and look at these accessories. And I've tried already. The Goku Black head sculpt in here, the mask does not come off, at least not for mine, and I'm not risk breaking it. So anyway, this looks freaking great, and unlike the other ones which have a painted on eye, this eye is actually a separate piece in there. But looks great. Hair pops off no problem, face pops off no problem, and if you really wanted to, I don't know why you would do this, but maybe it's a mid-transformation thing and it's breaking. I don't know, because the eyebrow's pink underneath, but they're swappable. And if you wanted to, which I think would be cool, that face went flying. You can take the complete mask and pop this on here, and that just looks badass. That looks great with the whole mask. I love it. But that's not what we're here for right now. Let's get this back on here. I mean, that is what we're here for, but I'm not gonna leave it there. Because quite personally, this is my favorite one. I love this. And the fact that he's just grinning like he knows he's gonna kick their ass. I love that. But yeah, that is the Goku Black normal head sculpt. This comes only in the accessory pack. Demoniacal Fit actually has a 1-up on them with theirs. It's the fact that this comes at a base. That's cool and all, but Demoniacal Fit don't have a scythe, at least not yet. This is the effect piece for the hands. It does plug in. The palm hand will plug in this side, and the open hand will plug on this side. There is a specific hand for this. I'm going to take that out right now, which is right here. As you see, it's keyed, and it fits snugly. So let's get this the right way, like so. Boom. and then you just take his other hand, you know, any of his flat hands, so it'll most likely be one, you know, the glove. So this one here, boom, that plugs right there, fits like a glove, pun intended. It'll be plugged in, it looks great. You know what, let's try and go for that real quick. Hopefully we don't break anything. So, all right, so far so good. And oh, we got it. Okay. Well, not yet. We have to get these on first. So let's see if we actually have it or not. We don't have it. The hand just ran away. Where did it go? Oh, found it. It fell to the floor, but we recovered it. And we can continue on with the video. All right, so that's one. Palm up. Let's get the other hand out of here. That was a mistake on my part. I probably shouldn't have put this in here yet. It doesn't want to come out. All right, looks like we have to do it like this. Please don't break. Sweet. All right, and look at that. It actually holds that really well. And no, yay. For a moment, I thought it broke. I was like, oh no, what did I do? The peg snapped. All right, and then we just got to get this arm posed properly. So this is in here. Am I a professional? No, I'm not. But it looks good enough, right? I had it for a moment for you guys. There we go. Right? Nope. Not right. Not right at all. But hey, look. I got it enough. That's what it will look like. And it does look great. And there's actually detailing on the inside. There's little lightning streaks sculpted in. That's cool. I like that. You know, you won't always see it, but if you take photos, you'll definitely notice it. Let's see if we can get this one off. Whew. I'm not kidding when I say this is a scary thing to do, but this scares me even with normal figure arts. His face fell off. Woo! Okay. Even with normal figure arts, that scares me to take off any of the hands to swap them. You know, it's terrifying because you never know if you're gonna break the peg or not. And once you do, you gotta go about and find another way to get more pegs. Spirit sword. Same thing, hand slots right in. I believe you could just put it on with the fist too, but it's meant for that hand. It'll cover the arm like that, and boom. Like, even if you don't want to risk it with the hand, you can do that. It looks great. Let's get that off and out of the way. We do have, grab this real quick. We have an ungloved right hand, as you see the time rings on there. We have the left side ungloved hand. All these hands are angled purposely for the scythe. And we have one final hand in this pack. Let's see if we can get this out of here. This one is a gloved one for the scythe. So, you know, it matches before he loses his top. Let's put this on here real quick. Or not, because why would it work for me now? Alright, Goku Black right wrist does not work for me. For the love of God, please work and don't snap. We do not need a breakage on camera. Not again. We already dealt with that with Shredder. And that was not fun. This is very stiff. It's worrying me a bit. So, I should probably switch over to the other one. Never mind, I got it. Alright, now here's hoping that I don't break that, taking it back off. Let's put his fifth hand back on for this side. Perfect. Alright. We do have his key ball effect. You know, just charging a smaller beam. I'm going to grab his hand and just show you guys this instead of swapping it out. So, little blast key ball, sculpted lightning and everything. We have a small finger plug right here. See if you guys can see that. Right there. And this just sits right there like that. Boom. Nice. Actually probably raise a little higher, so yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. You can probably work on any of your other figures too. Alright. And last but not least, the scythe. And this thing is nice. I actually believe this is a different color from Demoniacal Fit's scythe. But this looks great. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't split like Demoniacal Fit's does. This is all one solid piece. If this ever snaps, that's going to be sad. But his hands are malleable enough for you to slip this through his grip and for him to hold it. And I love how I say this and then it doesn't want to work for me on camera. There we go. So just find a spot where you want him to hold it and boom, there you have it. Oh, man, this guy looks cool. With that being said, the accessory pack is separate. So if you want absolutely everything for this guy, you have to pick him up in the accessory pack. However, I think if you're going after him, you should get the accessory pack. I feel it's well worth it. It looks great and makes it feel like it's complete. Takes an already impressive figure and makes it more impressive. So I am very happy with this. Now, with that out of the way, let's do a little bit of size comparison, because you know we have to, obviously. We'll just stand this here and in front, and let's get this going. So, first up, as always, we have Marvel Legends Iron Man, modular armor, and we have our Lightning Collection, Lord Zed Super Buddy. I really wish Lightning Collection would come back off their hiatus. At the same time, I'm glad they're on a hiatus because I have a chance to catch up and get the rest of the figures I'm missing. Anyway, let's get them out of here. We have our SH Figure Arts cooler. You know what, the scythe is actually kind of blocking it. At least from my view, but on the camera, it's perfectly fine. But I'll turn this like this, just for now. And the original Thick Boy Broly. Let's get him up here. Save me fans, perfect. And for shits and giggles, because I happen to have him with me, and he's also just gigantic, Marvel Select Hulk. Or Diamond Select, whichever one it is, I don't remember. Yeah, he's a tall boy. Even taller than Broly. That'd be some great shoots. If I was gonna do some photography with them. Anyway, let's get these guys out the way. And normally that's where we would stop, but obviously I can't do that there. Here we have SH Figure Arts Goku Black with the Demoniacal Fit Possessed Horse head sculpt. I have not tried to see if this head sculpt fits onto there. I don't believe it does because this peg is a lot smaller. I haven't tried swapping the faces or anything like that either, but I wouldn't really want to. They both look good, but as you can see, there is a considerable height difference. There we go. Let's move him over. We also have Demoniacal Fits 3.0 Goku. And between these two, the height is somewhat more altered. They're both a 3.0 body. It's just that this is Demoniacal Fit and this is Kong Studios, and Kong Studios tends to run higher than Demoniacal Fit. Demoniacal Fit tries to stay in scale with standard SH Figure Arts for the most part. So Goku will fit in better, but in action shots and stuff, you won't be able to tell. Unless you do that, then you can tell. But they are both definitely using the 3.0 body, and as you can see, Goku is smaller than Goku Black. And it's supposed to be the same body. Meanwhile, if you take standard SH Figure Arts Goku Black, they're about the same height. 2.0 body, 3.0 body. So a smidge of difference, but his shoulder is literally above his shoulders. Their shoulders are about even. Let's get him back over here and him over here. And we're going to take a look at, last but not least, the last Kong Studios we reviewed. Super Saiyan 5 Goku. And these two are more in scale with each other. That is a creepy shot right there like that. You see that? Just, I'm staring over your shoulder. I'm not behind you. No, he passed out from a joke. Oh well. These are more in scale with each other, obviously. They're both being Kong Studios, both being 3.0 bodies. So now we have Beast Deities I'm with Beast Deities Sobek. These Beast Deities are pretty fucking good. As you can see, yeah, still about the same. The shoulders, the triceps are almost about the same. Shoulders might be a little high, but for the most part, these are the same height. And yes, I have tried it already. You can swap the heads with each one. I am not doing it right now because putting this one on is a pain. Ow, this thing hurts. I found a good method to get this on without a problem. You know, take off the bang. If you know what, let me get that out of the way because it's not even about him, but I'm going to mention it anyway. If you ever want to put his head on and you don't want that much of an issue, still a pain, but not as much, take off the front bangs, take off his face, and pull off this part of the hair. You'll have an easier time pushing this down onto the head peg. It saved me wonders of putting this because he's been in the box this entire time. I had to put him back together, and I got the head on there within a couple seconds versus when I first got it, and it took me maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Anyway, wanted to throw that out there. Shaky camera's back. There we go. Yeah, these guys, they work. You can head swap. I'll throw up 2 pictures that I did when I first got him. You can head swap with this head on that body or that head on this body. You can also face swap with the faces between the two. The picture should be up at now or a little bit before I'm saying this. Look, the pictures will be up in this video and you'll see it, okay? Okay, cool. I'm glad we all understand. But yeah, this guy is great. I hope you guys can get your hands on one. If you couldn't get him from 5K Toys, you could probably pick them up on AliExpress. Might take a bit. Try your best to avoid stuff like Mercari and eBay for right now. People are jacking up his price retardedly. His pre-order thing, he was only like $50 something. The extra stock they had, he was only $60 something. And I'm seeing people selling this guy for like $200. That is ridiculous. If it gets that bad, or if you just happen to really like this version over Demoniacal Fits, try your best to find it somewhere else before you pay up to $200 for this guy. He's nice, but he ain't $200 nice. And even then, even if you can't find him under $200, I would tell you to go to Demoniacal Fits version before I tell you to pay $200. The Demoniacal Fits version is gonna be $30 to $40. You can pre-order right now on 5K Toys. It's using a 2.0 body, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, the 2.0 body is still a good body. It's just that we've been spoiled by the 3.0 and it looks great. I mean, look at him. You see this? Not that. You don't look at that. You know what? Let's pretend that didn't happen. But, you know, all 3 of these guys are 3.0. And the pink tinted Goku Black over here on the other side is 2.0. Jesus Christ, you fell again. Goku. Stand next to Goku and other Goku. Okay? Alright, cool. It's just a Goku video. But yeah, go for 5K Toys. Try to find them if you can. It might come back in stock. It might not. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Like I said, you can pre-order Demoniacal Fits. The Scythe accessory, the learning sculpting kit, is still available as of the time of this video. So if you want to grab it while you can. You can use the accessories for any other figures. Please grab it before they're gone, and then you have to pay scalper prices. No one likes scalper prices. They suck. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I did. These figures have been great. This is my definitive Goku Black. I know it's Timebreaker Black, but he looks too damn cool. I love this thing. This thing is fucking awesome. So it's this one. And when Super Saiyan 3 comes out, I am trying my best to get a hold of him, and we'll get a review of him too. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You take care of yourselves. That height difference, Jesus Christ. And you have a nice day. I'll let you guys know in the comments if I break his wrist trying to take these hands off. I'm laughing, but I'm really hoping I don't. I will catch you guys in the next one.